Hey everyone, welcome to the So Far So Good podcast. This is Nisha.
I'm Ekta.
I'm Aryan.
Today we're going to be talking about something that honestly we're not experts at. Are we ever experts at anything?
No, and we're not claiming to be experts.
Yeah,
so that's good that
absolutely
you started off
not.
there, okay? This is an opinion. Okay, this whole podcast is opinions, not facts.
Yeah, and so many people are going to disagree with it, you know? But hey,
Wait, what are we talking about?
everyone has Ekta, what the you don't even
Wait,
okay.
now I'm confused.
So first of all, we're gonna be talking about plastics and toxic chemicals and just kind of what we have learned recently. Her YouTube algorithm suggested her a video, and 2 weeks later, I got suggested the same video. And I forgot that Ekta was like, wow, this is so amazing. You should listen to it. So when I saw the video, I was trying to share it in the group chat, like it's something new that I found, even though Ekta already shared it with me.
It's the same
but,
group chat.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking about that and just our thoughts on that and what information stuck out to us. And also, newsflash, I switched to an Android phone. And I'm going to be talking about my experience of using that. It's been 1 month. No, it's not been 1 month. It's been 1 week.
It's been, yeah. It's like it's been 2 days.
I know.
What?
But before we get into those topics, we do want to talk about the California wildfires. Okay. I think we've been consuming different news, right, about it. So what do you guys know about it?
I haven't heard, well, I was going to say, I haven't heard too much about it. No, that's not true. I haven't dug in to, too much information about it. All I know is it is going to be one of the most costly, disasters to fix everything from. Where are my words? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's going to be very expensive to
recover,
rebuild
I guess.
The damages that these fires have, created. And then also on top of that, even for people whose houses didn't get burned down, the air quality in California is really bad too. And, that kind of goes into the topic of what we're, talking about today, which is like air quality is a very, very important thing. I feel like people may be like, whatever, yeah, the air is bad. It has, lasting effects on someone's health. So that really, really sucks. I feel really, really bad for them in that way. But yeah, I don't know too much about what.
I feel like California has always dealt with wildfires. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I always hear about some wildfire going on in
they have
every
the West
year
Coast.
there's some wildfire, right?
So, at first when I heard about the news, I was like, oh, it's just like another wildfire, It's like this happens every year. Like, I don't know why we're talking about this. And I saw the pictures and I saw the videos, and it's actually like the end of the world over there. Like, there's whole cities like Malibu. It's like whole cities are just burnt, like just completely incinerated. Like,
oh my God.
Maybe I think I never realized, but fire will destroy literally everything. Like, it won't leave anything.
Yeah.
It's one of the ways that I think in history, that's how new ecosystems rise up, because a fire completely incinerates everything, and then a brand new ecosystems pop up. It's that deadly. It's that it'll delete everything. So it's crazy to look at. And I don't know. I mean, as far as how wildfires are caused, I don't know too much about it, but I know that in that part of the country, it's taken very seriously to not do anything that might possibly spark a wildfire.
And I think Ekta shared something with me where I was like, dang, that makes sense. So you want to talk about that?
The air is very, very dry. So even just a little bit of wind, if you have any sort of a fire, any small flame, basically, if it's windy that day, it can cause a huge fire.
Dude, even I heard about if you're driving a car and sometimes people have chains that they hook up to something else to drag whatever. Like
Yeah.
if those chains like the friction between the chain and the ground while you're driving, that'll cause the fire too. It's like
a flame,
Bro.
and then that
Yeah.
could create a fire.
so it's
I mean,
it's
I'm
very
not
scary.
living in a place like that.
Dude.
Heck
It's
no.
crazy.
There are already a billion reasons not to live in California.
What?
It's expensive. Well, I'm talking honestly. I've been to LA, and LA was
Oh,
just
okay.
not my vibe
Yeah,
in any
LA,
way, shape, or
yeah.
it's like the Mumbai of freaking the U.S. because half the population is so poor, and the
Dude,
other
now
half
you're
is,
gonna
like,
get
so rich.
canceled because you said it's the
That's not why.
Why-
Why should I get canceled for that? But
well, because like I mean,
do
what
y'all
does
know
that
about the
mean?
casualties? Because I think that's the thing. I feel like when something like this happens and I hear of a lot of casualties, that'll really, really get me. So
Yeah.
far, I've heard there's not been that many, which is so amazing. But I have heard
also
that there are a lot
heard
of
that
missing people.
they don't know though. Exactly. They don't
Yeah.
know that. Yesterday I think I read somewhere where it's like people are afraid to make an estimate because they don't know, which is
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
that's
what
scary part.
But the problem is, the issue is
Yeah.
people don't evacuate. People are stubborn and they stay in their homes when they shouldn't, and they don't listen to like officials that are telling them like you need to leave.
But most
and then
people
that's how a
live,
lot of.
right? Because a lot of
I
people.
mean, I don't listen. We don't know, right?
we don't know.
I mean, that's. I mean,
but there's
like most
always
people
some
listen. That's
people
why.
who are like, it's not going to
Yeah.
affect me. So, and
No, that is
I
so
get like that
scary.
too a lot of
Yeah.
times. It's hard to take things seriously, and that's why I'm glad that Derek is super big on safety.
Yeah.
Even if it's, I'm like, it won't happen, whatever. He'd be like, no, we have to go take cover right now. Or even if it's, it's, yeah.
I think what's interesting is that the parts that are like heavily like damaged are like the places with like really nice houses and where
Yeah.
really rich people live. So I think that's a part of the reason why. I don't know. I mean, like I'll see an article and be like, oh, their $1.6 million home burned down. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Wait, 1.6
That
million.
sucks.
It's
I
not
mean,
just
that
like
sucks.
1.6 million. It's
totally
more
have a way
expensive
to
than that.
recover. I feel
But there
really
are-
bad for
There
people
are
who don't have the money, right?
Yeah, there are definitely
you're
those
s-
people.
And
yeah.
aren't you saying that these people are having a hard time with insurance companies?
Yes.
Not again,
Yeah.
the insurance companies.
Apparently, okay, and I don't know the full details of this, but maybe a week or something before these fires became crazy, insurance companies started basically stopping coverages for
God.
fire. Can you? Okay, we need to talk about this. What is the point of insurance if they're gonna stop covering for things
How is that even
that
legal?
you need it for? No,
Like,
I'm confused about that too. How is that legal? How do you just change the coverage in the middle? So I don't know the details of that. But then this just makes me feel like insurance is such a scam if they're actively trying to not help cover you for things that you need coverage for. Like, if you're in California, that's what you need coverage for. Why else are you going to freaking get insurance?
It's
I don't
crazy
get it.
because a lot of people are like to justify the crazy spend in insurance. Because don't get me wrong, I feel like if you want to survive in America, you need to purchase insurance. That's how they make it seem like. And
Well, it's not surviving.
otherwise,
It's a
the cost
you
of
need
living.
home insurance.
Yeah,
to
it's
buy a
all
home.
rules, right? For cars
It's
too.
all-
Lots of
yeah.
states require car insurance. So it's almost like it's just a state of being that we're just like, okay, I guess everyone has to buy insurance.
Guys,
And people are like, oh, one day you'll be grateful that it will pay off. But with the stories I'm hearing, it's like, I don't know. But I'll still
kind of
have it because I'm
worried.
scared. I'd rather be, try to give
Yeah.
myself coverage than not.
But is this something else that like society has fed into? And by society, I mean like the government kind of like feeds us like, hey, you guys need insurance. You're going to be so grateful when something happens. But then come to find out.
It's that fear. I
Yeah.
think this is
Is
a
it to
huge
sell
example
insurance?
of
Yeah.
selling because of fear, But to me,
But I will
just
be
to kind
keeping my
of wrap
coverage.
up. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Just for me to wrap up on this side of things, it's just really wild to me that a place that seems so idyllic, right? If there's a state that, I mean, that I would have to describe in the US that's kind of like magical or, you know, glitzy and it's just beautiful, and the lifestyle, you know, very modern and very hippie, right? That's what I think of California, and this place is just being like burned to the ground. And I saw a comment the other day on YouTube, which was saying that, you know, a lot of these towns are right next to the ocean, and it was like, dang, that's just very jarring. Like, you got so much water on this side, and then you have fire on this side, and it's like, I wish you could just take the water and dump it, you know. And it's like, it's not like you don't have water. You have so much water right there that could save you. But anyways, yeah.
Wait, did y'all hear? I'm just gonna. I saw this like little video clip the other day, and it was like Biden and Harris in a meeting about the fires, and Biden starts off the meeting, and then he's like, "But this is more in Kamala's wheelhouse, so fire away." And then he said, "No pun intended," and then Kamala's like, "No pun intended, indeed." Like, it was so awkward. Oh my god! Like, you can't make jokes about this. It was a poor choice of words. Anyways, I like died when I saw that. Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's you remember how whenever we're like, oh my god, you're getting canceled, like, some stuff we should just let go if you really do. It's like we bring more attention to it ourselves. That's awkward. Okay. So moving on to, I guess, should I talk about my Android experience?
What phone did you get? I want to know this.
Not even this happy talking about this. Well, okay, just to give everybody a history, I have just had the worst couple of months with phones. My original iPhone, which was already super old, it's an iPhone 10. Like, people straight up make fun of me for having an iPhone 10. Because
that is wild.
Everyone has like 3 or 10 cameras on their phone, and I have one little circle, and people are like, "How is that even
That's how you
allowed?"
know, bro.
Yeah, that immediately gives me away. But I just refuse to spend money on a new phone, because my phone, I feel like it's just mostly a vice, and I'm not going to spend more money on it, and whatever. Yeah, and that phone broke because I ran over it with my car, or someone else probably ran over it with a car. I was driving, and I didn't know that I left my phone on the top of the car, and it fell. And
that is crazy.
We found it in the middle of the road.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been you that drove over it. Like, what, did you
Yeah, I don't think so, right? It doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Dude, phone abuser, man.
It's the worst. And then, see, that's another reason. I'm the worst with my phone. I lose it all the time. I don't want to spend freaking so much money. And I just, honestly, another thing is, I didn't want to give money to Apple. I'm just mad at Apple. I am so mad at Apple.
I mean, there are reasons.
Like, I don't know. I personally feel like they don't seem like an innovative company anymore to me. They seem more like a scammy company, because all I see is jokes now, you know? And thanks to social media, that's opened my eyes on a lot of the features that we think are so cool and new. Android be like, we had that, you know, for 6 months or whatever. So, yeah. And then I got another phone. I used my old iPhone, which it was very glitchy. Like, I wouldn't even be trying to call people, and it would call people. I'm not even trying to send a text, and it says, so it's just, I know, I went through that. And it got so glitchy that my screen just was like, I don't know, it was turning green, and it was like buzzing, and I was like, okay, this is bad.
What the heck, bro?
It's probably leaking like cancer
No, there was like a
radiation.
piece of it that was like, you could see the inside of the phone, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. I'm like, dude, this is actually dangerous. It's like a battery. They're like, oh, your phone could literally explode.
Yeah, it was kind of a safety thing too.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, okay, I definitely need to find a phone. And I was considering maybe even getting the light phone, which is again, stupid. Because the light phone is just supposed to be just texting, phone calling, and very basic maps. But then It's like the light phone's trying to be the next Apple and charging $7.99.
It's not gonna work. It's just
Derek
not
was
gonna
like, just get a dummy phone. You know,
Wait, they
why
charge $7.99.
Dude, it's so stupid. That doesn't do it. Like, you're paying to not have
Oh my
features.
God.
It's a definition of like a gimmick. It's just a gimmick.
I know. Their marketing is really nice, though. The light phone, you know?
No, I hope. Okay, I was gonna say I hope the company fails. That's so rude.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
bro, have it
because
for
that's-
$200
if
or
you're gonna do that, make
$199.
it cheap. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, make it cheap. Don't.
Or just get a
think
flip
that you
phone.
can,
Like they still sell flip phones, don't they?
do they?
Yeah, so that's what Derek was saying. Just get that. Why do you want the
Oh,
light
my friend
phone?
literally got one time because he was waiting for the iPhone upgrade, so he had to get a phone in the meantime.
Oh
He got like
my
this flip
God,
phone.
dude. What kind of bougie friends are getting a temporary phone for the new iPhone upgrade? Oh my God.
Because you
That's
want to use
definitely
this
a-
upgrade, yeah.
Definitely a conversation starter. Okay, but I was cleaning out our garage because I absolutely hate when I see people's garages and it's just like a dumpster and where are the cars, and our house started looking like that. So I cleaned it up and it looks so good right now. And I found a phone.
What
And I
does
was
this
like,
have to
oh my
do with
God.
the phone?
Well, I
She
found
found
a
a phone.
phone.
Dude, you didn't know where this was going? I thought it was so
but
obvious.
Didi
I don't know
went
what
on
it's
a
about.
random rant
was
about
not a
like
tangent.
cleaning your garage. I'm so confused.
She needs like justification to clean her.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I found a phone, and it wasn't an iPhone, unfortunately. It was Derek's old Android phone. That, again, this is probably really old too. He had for like 6 years. And so the reason he got a new phone was because the battery kept dying really fast. So I was like, again, listen, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. I don't need an iPhone 16. Let me use this phone. And it'd be interesting to see what Android's like, right? But yeah, I have been using it for a week, and honestly, I hate it.
You hate it? Why? Why do you hate
Oh
it?
my
Wait,
God,
can
I
you show your
hate
phone
it.
to the YouTube
Okay.
watchers?
Huh? My
What
phone?
phone is it? Do you know?
This is the Google Pixel. It could probably go. The thing is, here's the thing. I feel like I'm 80 years old trying to figure out this phone. I'm like,
Really?
wait, how do I go? Things. I think Apple. Maybe I'm just used to the Apple way of finding things. So when
Yeah,
I
it's
try the
different.
same things on here, it doesn't work. So maybe it's just a learning thing. As a learning curve, I got to use this style. But there's so many things where I'm just like, this is so stupid. Why
List them.
can't
What are
I
the
just
stupid things?
like? It's really difficult for me to easily switch between apps. Like I haven't figured out the right swipes, and it's a
Derek
lot
teach you.
of buttons I have to press. It's buttons I have to press. Versus with Apple, it was just swipes.
Yeah.
Swipe here to go back. Swipe
Bro,
up.
it
to
probably
go.
has that too. You just have to learn it. You have to learn all the controls and stuff.
No, bro. I'm like just pressing
But the
buttons.
thing is, bro, just get an iPhone. Like you've literally had an iPhone your whole life.
I'm
You
gonna
literally
get
have
an
a
iPhone after
MacBook.
this is dead. After
You
this
literally
is
have
dead.
AirPods. Like there's a reason why everything just flows so seamlessly when you have an iPhone or
I know,
Apple
but
products.
I'm gonna give this more time, right? Maybe I'll get used to it. But it's just, oh man.
Didi, you just need to take some time to learn it.
Yeah,
Why
that's
don't
what
you
I'm thinking
just watch
too.
on YouTube how to do everything?
I'm not watching
and
a
then-
YouTube video on how to use a phone.
Okay, Didi, but
I didn't do that with
take-
Apple.
No, well, because you don't have to. Apple is very user friendly. Like it's just intuitive. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think Android is as intuitive.
Yeah, and
It's more customizable.
that's what I'm saying. Derek is saying there's a lot of
For tech
customizations.
nerds.
Like, guys, another thing, okay? Because we started this complete reset, so it's the way it's supposed to be when you get it out of the box. Like, I haven't been able to figure out when people text me, how can I just look at it, from my phone instead of having to log in.
Did Derek not tell you this? This is like
And
how
Derek
basic-
said I could probably customize it. I'm like, why I gotta customize it? Why I gotta go to
That's
the
what you
settings?
chose, bro. That's the operating system you chose.
So that's what
Wait,
I'm saying. Like,
you
literally,
can't look
guys,
at messages when they
I
come.
get a
like it's
sound
confusing?
saying you got some notification. I have to freaking log, and also I hate the way
No,
to
that's
log in.
dumb.
So there's a fingerprint sensor all the way in the back, and like I try, but like it doesn't work that fast. So I'm like, come on, like you got my fingerprint. There, now I'm finally inside, But it's so annoying.
Wait,
How's
how's the battery life?
like Face ID, you know what I mean? battery life is okay. I'm cool with that. I don't need a lot. I just stay at home all day.
How long does it last?
I don't know.
I think that's one of the main
day.
reasons why I wouldn't get like an older phone, because I don't want my phone to die in the middle of the day. It's so annoying.
All right,
Really?
but iPhones deteriorate like the next year.
See,
I feel like.
I know.
not
But I'm not about to get a phone out of the garage and be like, bro, let me just use this. Like,
Dude, I totally would. In fact, Didi, if you want my phone, I'll sell it to you for $500, and you give me that one. Seriously,
Get outta
I'm down
here.
for that. I'm
Get outta
down
here.
for that.
I'm tired of trying to get phones from y'all, because y'all gave me like 3 phones, and it's either like the mom wants it back, or it's like, oh, it's unlocked. It's not unlocked. Oh, I gotta trade that in. So I don't need anything from y'all.
Because we have a billion phones just in that I don't even know.
dude, I've had my phone for like 5 years. I think almost 6 years now, and I've had no issues.
Really? You've had it for
Except
6
the battery
years?
is kind of sucks now.
Yeah,
But,
that's
Yeah.
the only issue. Like before I got this phone, I had the iPhone 10 for 10 years. Okay.
But I've had no problems with actually using the phone. Like, it's still fast and everything.
I guess guys, and then the other thing is, that's one thing about Apple, right? There's one store. It's the App Store, right? On this, by default, I have like 2 app stores. I got the Google Play Store, and then there's what is this? And then there's the Galaxy Store. And I'm like, where do just give me one, Like, can I find the apps I need in the Galaxy Store and it's like, it's so confusing.
Just get an iPhone.
No, bro. After this breaks down. And
Isn't it inconvenient that you can't text on your laptop anymore?
It is, honestly, it is a little inconvenient. It's also inconvenient that I can't FaceTime, but I've been using Messenger, so it's fine. Because I tried to use the FaceTime feature on this, and it took me to Google Hangout. I was like, no one's going to Google
Dude,
Hangout.
iPhones have like AirDrop too.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
bro.
It's just so
That's
nice
what I'm
to have.
saying, dude. So I'm gonna give myself this year. Let's see. At least maybe I'll adapt to the Android way. Right? It's nice to know. But
I'm gonna bet you don't last
best-
a year. I bet you're gonna buy like a phone on Facebook Marketplace, like some iPhone 3 for like
Arian,
$5.
Facebook. Girl.
Another thing, the Android, like whenever we like all of our group chats now with Didi in it are freaking green, and it's so annoying. But
Is it that
Which is-
bad?
it's-
I feel
I
like
don't
the
even
colors
care
never
about that,
bothered-
honestly,
Yeah,
like,
the colors
it's
never
fine.
bothered me.
no. But yeah. Anyways, I'm okay with that, right? But
Yeah.
I can't edit my message once I send it.
Oh my
So
god,
I'm
no,
like,
I hate that too.
Oh my.
Just don't
I hate
mess
that
up.
too.
Aryan, I'm so used to messing up. That is not even funny. Now that, I can edit my message, like I think even less before I send a message. And then now I have to go back and I have to freaking, it's like, what did I even say? And so
You can't reply to a specific text. Honestly, I think Apple got us on a chokehold for sure. But
it's
like-
genius. It's
like,
Let's
it's
move
so
on to the next
frustrating.
topic.
Okay, wow,
Oh, yeah.
rude.
Do we even have
But I
time
was
for
gonna
our
say
next
I do have one favorite app on this phone that they do. I like the clock app.
Moving on. Oh my god, what are we talking about?
No, it's really nice to set an alarm clock. It's a nice.
Bro.
Okay, fine.
I like it
Aryan
better
wants to
than
move on.
Apple.
What's our next topic?
We gotta cut that.
Okay, the next Aryan.
Aryan,
No, I'm being
oh
real
my God.
right now.
Aryan has
Anyways.
issues.
The clock app is crazy. Oh my god.
Dude,
Delusional.
They're gonna be like, dude, Apple users are so dumb.
Clock
the clock
is
app, like, you got such low standards. Okay, our next topic is on this YouTube video that we watched.
It's a
the YouTuber
podcast.
is okay. Fine, it's a podcast.
The Diary of
But
a
he has
CEO
the Diary
podcast.
of a CEO, which I don't understand that that handle, but whatever. And he just has
Handle?
interesting guests on, and he had a toxicologist on this episode, and had like huge amount of views, and basically everybody was getting suggested this. Sorry, I burped.
That's so disgusting. Ew.
Oh my god.
Okay, the podcast is called Number
And
One
I'm like,
Toxicologist.
and when I burped, like I went to the microphone too. Oh my god.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was over here and then I was like,
What was
anyways, I'm pretty sure it was pretty subtle. So, Ekta, what did you think about it?
Because Ekta's an expert on this. She's
Guys,
writing
I'm
essays in our
definitely-
group chat. So
That's why
obviously
I
she knows
ignored
a lot
it.
about
It was
this.
too much.
And I'm trying to find like the essays that I wrote, y'all.
Bro,
on
Didi said
this.
she forgot everything in the video too. Yeah, y'all literally did y'all even watch the video, bro? Like,
Ryan, shut. Why
No,
did you
Aryan,
have to say?
first of all, it's like
Ryan,
a
why do you have to
freaking
expose
2-hour
us like
podcast.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay,
all
okay.
right, listen. This is
I'm-
probably gonna bring some. See, I can't even. This phone is so not user friendly. Like I just
What
had the
is
tab
happening?
open, and I can't find it.
Okay. I was trying to find my messages from when I texted y'all because this was December 12th. It's been a month. Okay.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
been a
expect
while.
me to still remember this 2-hour long
Nah, it's
podcast thing? Okay. So I the podcast is called Number One Toxicologist, like scented candles are making you infertile or something like that. So that's
Oh my
kinda
god,
crazy.
that's not what they.
No, Didi, that was the title of the podcast, and that's like one sentence that they spoke in the whole thing. Honestly, I hate these
Clickbait, man.
attention-grabbing headlines. I think they're so dumb. It makes me want to not listen to a podcast. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
just me, because Aryan is always like, "Hey, we need to make for our podcast." Like he's always
Oh.
like, "Make our title all capital and put an exclamation point at the end." I'm like, that is so freaking cringy.
oh well, you clicked on this video, so
Yeah,
gotta
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
prove
saying.
my
I
point,
clicked on
huh?
it because
No,
of
no, no.
that.
You did?
Bro.
Well, the thumbnail says stop using scented candles. So low key, that was suggested to me for like 3 weeks, and I kept ignoring it because I knew it was gonna make me stop using, make me feel bad about using scented candles when I had just like a couple of days ago bought a whole bunch on Candle Day at Bath and Body Works.
Okay. No, I know.
No,
Th-
Candle
like,
Day is great. What are you like?
That the
Dude, I like
weekend
scented
before-
candles.
The weekend
ever
before
use them,
I
but-
listened to this podcast, Didi and I went to Candle Day, and we got so many.
Yeah,
And
Bath
I'm,
and
like,
Body
so
Works does it
scared.
once a year.
You were like, dang
lowest
it.
price on candles. Yeah.
Okay, so basically what I messaged them, I was like, guys, don't use plastic Tupperware for your lunches. Don't get
Yes.
a water bottle that's plastic, even though it says BPA free, even though BPA free is better than regular. Don't get nonstick cookware or plastic spatulas. Use a stainless steel or a cast iron or other alternative.
The one
chemicals-
the one Aryan is looking at, I think Aryan needs a new water bottle.
Wait, let me see your water bottle, dude. That is so. That is exact. Wait, did you read my messages or no? Probably not.
No, I did, but dude, I switch out my water bottles like every year.
Okay, why don't you just not do that?
Aryan,
And
are you just
get
getting
a
fresh
stainless
plastic?
Steel water bottle.
This water bottle is like $10.
All right, but does it say BPA free? Like, do you even know?
Yes, bro. It says all of that. It says all of
Does it?
Does it say that? Anyways, Aryan, I still don't think you should use it because it's just.
Dude, I feel like honestly, you shouldn't really use any water bottle for that long of a time. That's why I'm gonna
No.
replace my water bottle.
But stainless steel,
Stainless
if you
steel
can
is
find one.
unplastic.
Because
Dude,
I feel
but
like
still,
a
it's
glass
like,
water
if
bottle
you're putting
is
your
too
mouth
much.
on that like every 10
Just
minutes
wash it.
for the rest of your life, like I don't know. I'm just saying, because even when you wash, you keep washing. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't drink from that in 5 years. Like I don't know.
So then my
Really?
argument is just use the stainless steel and then still replace it.
It's more expensive. This is like $10.
Oh my god. Okay.
Aryan, you would rather
my
have
God,
cancer?
Aryan, just, yeah. Think about what that's gonna do.
What, bro? I'm
when
saying
you're
I'm gonna
older.
replace it.
Aryan,
Dude, I'm the devil's advocate in this.
Yeah.
podcast.
I know. I already knew Aryan wanted this topic just so he can deny everything we're saying, but whatever. Basically, microplastics. Let me tell you all about that thing. Okay. There is so much plastic in so many things we consume. Okay, so many things are packaged in plastic. Water
Everything,
bottles.
man.
Even the Tupperware that you use, a lot of it is plastic. And even if it says microwavable, you should not microwave it because it's like it's been shown that those plastics get into your food. Okay, and one thing is even on this podcast, they were like, okay, there hasn't been enough studies shown to determine that that has a negative impact on your health. But I think this is the point where you have to like use your own brain and think about it. Okay, just because it hasn't been proven, or it's because there hasn't been enough studies done. Do you know what I mean? Just because they haven't finished all the studies doesn't mean that that doesn't have a bad impact on your health. And also think about, Aryan.
No, I agree. In general, like, I feel like don't microwave stuff with plastic. I feel like people have been saying that for like years though. Like you're supposed to use like
no, but then plastic Tupperware though.
But plastic Tupperware exists, and the U.S.
I don't use plastic Tupperware
for that to be sold. You don't at all. Only glass.
Yeah.
You sure, Aryan? Because I don't believe.
Yeah, I'll literally show you right now.
Show
guys,
me right
here's
now,
the
bro.
thing.
Take us to your kitchen.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Tupperware.
he's gonna come back with a plastic Tupperware that says BPA free.
I'm just gonna come back with a non-stick Teflon pan. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You don't even know me, bro. I only buy high quality stuff. I only buy high quality stuff.
Okay.
Pyrex.
Oh, that's
actually
very nice.
That's good stuff.
No, that's actually very nice. There's like two sections.
Aryan, always yeah. Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
We get it.
Where'd you get that from?
I only buy high quality stuff.
Oh my
okay.
I'm not buying anything plastic.
Aryan, you
just
showed us your $10 water bottle.
Okay.
You're like, I buy one every year because it's cheap.
This looks so chill, bro. Like I'm gonna replace this in like 2 days.
Looks chill? What kind of an argument is that?
Because I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay. All right. Judging from your water bottle, I did not believe that you had high quality freaking containers, but now I do believe you on that.
But another thing that they were saying was, because now, like, let's just move towards what this toxicologist.
Saying. We don't know the science. Go freaking look at it.
Are you talking?
No.
You're telling them to go look at it?
You're telling me to go look at the science?
Bro, what?
I'm telling our listeners to go look at the science, but we will explain what we learned from it, and you guys can delve deeper.
Okay,
I pulled up the video, and we'll just another tip that she gave was, in terms of nonstick pans, be careful. Usually, nonstick pans contain a lot of toxic chemicals when you're cooking. You don't want that in your food.
I have heard
so. Though, again, the way to go is a cast iron or a stainless steel. Unfortunately, you don't get that easy.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like cast irons aren't worth it, bro. It's way too much upkeep.
It's hard to clean.
It's so hard to clean. You have to oil it after, or else it'll rust because it's literally iron, straight up iron.
Yeah,
like, you can't leave water on it at all.
Steel.
Like it literally takes an hour after you cook anything to like give it back to like proper shape.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
so if you don't oil it, because I've never oiled my cast iron, like, is that bad? Am I eating the rust?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard just like it's like hard to.
Okay.
Like and it's so heavy, bro. It's like literally 50 pounds,
oh my
bro.
god, that is so annoying, bro.
And it gets so hot, bro. Like I can't even touch it, bro. It's so hot. I was like the worst purchase I've ever made.
No, but they're really good. Like the food turns out really good.
Yeah, the food turns out like any chef that wants to use it, like feel free to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. I had a friend that said you just need to learn how to clean it properly,
like
and
maintain
it's not that bad.
No, bro.
Don't listen to Aryan.
Anyways,
he's cooked once
stainless
in his life.
steel. Then try that.
Sure.
Okay, so one issue that I had it's not my issue with this. It was more like, dang, she's basically saying I gotta replace everything, but then I'm also in the mindset of like, A, it's very expensive. B, it's waste. Like that's not
Stainless
sustainable.
steel is not expensive.
So no, but then we already had a fresh set of pants that we got for Christmas that we had already been using, and but what we decided on was, hey, let's use up our current thing, but then when it comes time to replace, let's be mindful of what we get.
So what's so bad about stainless steel? Why doesn't everyone use that?
No, stainless steel is good. I think
I know,
it's just
it's harder to use as well
because it's not non-stick. I guess I think that's the main thing. People like non-stick because it's just easier to cook. Okay,
you can also do ceramic. I heard like ceramic.
Oh, I think my roommate got a ceramic.
Yeah, I think
but I
think
think
for Christmas we got a ceramic.
Wait, no. But we got that, and it literally fell apart in like 2 weeks. So we got a nonstick.
Oh my God. Guys, the day I listened to this podcast, that night I came home and without Justin's consent threw all of the
Dude, I'll show y'all my ceramic, bro. So
Dude, why is Aryan just? What? I feel like Aryan's trying to
pots
prove
and
stuff.
pans, bro.
Oh, the ceramic that
the
messed
broken
up.
one?
No, but honestly, the pans.
Wait, what is this?
Oh.
Fell apart, bro.
Wait, Aryan, are you sure that's ceramic? That looks like
No, it is.
Oh my
Aryan.
God, Aryan, that looks so bad.
that looks like
How did
stainless
that
steel.
happen?
Because stainless steel does.
We took all ceramic off. It's like back to stainless steel.
Oh God. Wait, that can't be good for you. If you consumed it all.
Wait,
that can't be good.
actually, okay, the ceramic pans that we got, but then it's weird because it says ceramic non-stick. So I'm like, I don't get it.
That's not gonna
like,
work.
is this bad? Is this good?
No,
so
no,
that's
yeah,
the
it's
thing.
not gonna work.
No,
It's
but
bad.
Aryan, what you just showed, actually, we used one of our pans and it looks like that. I was trying to clean it and it still has like burn
That's what I'm
marks on
saying,
there.
bro.
So
I tried
that's
so
so
hard to
sketchy.
clean this. It just
Dude, that's sketchy.
waste of
Okay.
money right here, bro.
I'm gonna need to look into that actually, because that's not okay. All right, since we only got like 4 minutes left, one of the other things was they're putting fragrance, guys, in every single product. So if you can, try to get things without fragrance, or she said essential oils. So what I'm thinking is, like, eventually once
And Didi
it's time
loves
for us to
perfume.
replace, I know. Dude, I tried to return my perfumes. So I bought
Wait.
this.
What? You can't wear perfume now?
Aryan, like that's
Because
not good
Aryan,
for
it's
you.
all
Bro.
chemicals and it's
Dude, people are gonna
fragrance.
smell bad,
no,
bro.
No.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
but
also
here's what she was
deodorant.
saying. Like I said, essential
Bro.
oils. No,
Yeah.
but look for perfumes because with essential oils and stuff like that. So more
Wait.
organic.
I thought you weren't supposed to use essential.
No,
Oh, you
you
are.
can use
Essential oils is okay. That's what she was saying. Essential oils is okay. So it's not like you can't use perfume, but a lot of the stuff that you get in the store is very chemically.
Yeah. Wait,
What are
guys.
okay?
Wait, are you still talking?
Yeah. What do
Okay.
you have something to say
Well,
on
I
this?
feel like we didn't explain why that we're so interested in this now and like why this matters to us, why we're even changing our lifestyles because of this. I want to say, I feel like in the US, more people have health issues, like random health issues. They have
Facts.
more allergies. They have like asthma. They have like
And
all
again,
these
I don't
things.
know if this has anything to do with this
Even
because Aryan
depression.
sent an article the other day, but autism is also on the rise.
Oh, yeah. And so, okay, I sent this message to y'all. Y'all didn't read it, so I'm just gonna say like the rant
we just
that
don't read
I
it.
went on. Okay, I was saying people here have asthma, allergies, and all these things, and it's because of the products that these companies are allowed to release in the U.S. Because the U.S. it's a money making freaking country.
And can
You
I
know?
say something
Everything
on
goes,
that?
regulations
I
are
feel
allowed.
like, when we moved here, I had the thought like, oh my God, America, the land of great. Everything that is,
sure.
people can sell it in stores, then it's been thoroughly tested, is safe for you. Until I grew up and I realized the cereal aisle, that's a death sentence, basically.
Facts. That's facts.
That's
That's diabetes, right?
So, and then slowly I'm starting to learn just how many things are unregulated.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's really the food. The food is the
Dude.
main thing, I think.
Food, yeah, because you every single day, multiple times a day, you consume things, right? And it has all these chemicals in it. And for you to think that is not going to affect your body and it's not going to cause other issues, I think that doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, and
Facts.
just a heads up, if anything you're using is banned in another country, consider not using it, okay? Because there are a lot of things that are banned in other countries, and here we are thinking the US is like freaking top of the world, like we would be more careful about it. No, other countries will ban things that the US won't ban. Just
Oh,
because
yeah. When I
people
went
are
to
just
Europe, their
money.
Kit Kat bars and candies tasted different.
Way better,
And
yeah.
they had vegan Kit Kat bars. Anyways, can I say a couple of other stuff before
Yeah.
we got 1 more minute left? Okay. This was a very interesting news to me. basically numerous studies have shown that the air quality indoors is worse than outdoors. I don't know about New York City though, Arian, so you got to look into that.
Yeah, I'm probably cooked, bro. It's probably over, bro.
You're probably like, where do you escape?
I'm cooked no matter where I go.
I know, and they're saying especially during winter months for some reason, maybe heater and all of that. But this was interesting to me because I watched this lady that's like in Sweden, and they have this culture over there of every day they open their windows for a good amount of time to let fresh air in, let it circulate. And I'm taking that. And it also helps with germs and fighting germs and all of that, you know, increase your air quality. Yeah. Okay. So I've started to kind of do that. It also prevents mold growth, you know, she was saying. And yeah, I didn't know. I thought I had great air. No. So just open your door.
Dude,
open
I
your
swear
windows.
every time I go home, I get sick. I feel like it's because we don't circulate our air in our house.
Yeah, I don't think we leave our
really
doors
don't,
open
yeah.
or our windows open, you know?
Yeah. Like,
And
Justin
actually-
loves to always keep the windows open, and I always get
Yeah.
upset. I'm like, oh my God, the air conditioning and all of this stuff.
The bugs are
And
going to get
after-
in.
Yeah, but no, well, you have nets and stuff. But now I'm so grateful that he always does that
Yeah.
because it helps circulate the air. And he already knows that. And I bet it's from, like, you know.
Yeah. So now whenever I try to remember, I just try to open it, even if it's cold, you know, it actually feels nicer, honestly, getting some fresh air in. Okay. Another thing, this was very interesting. It was apparently matcha tea. Get the real OG kind. It has really, really great health benefits. Vaping, they're saying, is actually so bad for you.
No.
Oh my God.
All right.
After
well,
you said matcha is.
I don't even want to talk more about this. Okay. All right.
If you're vaping,
Well, you
then
guys-
it's over. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Thank you all so
okay?
much
You're-
for-
Dude,
you're
imagine
gonna
telling a
have genetic
vapor, like, bro,
issues.
that's bad for you. Like, bro, they're not
They're
going to
like,
stop
I don't
vaping,
care.
bro.
No,
They
but they
don't- I
have,
don't
yeah,
care.
they don't care at all. Just like Aryan doesn't care. I'm just kidding. Let's not to tell everyone that Aryan vapes.
No.
Aryan, you better
I'm not
know.
gonna.
You don't,
okay,
right?
no, I have. Oh my god,
Dude,
All
what
right.
would y'all do if you
Let's
just
make
saw me
that the
hit a
next
vape,
topic.
bro? What
Let's
would
make
y'all
that the
do?
next
I don't
topic
know. I don't
because
know.
I got some
Wait,
thoughts on this
okay,
too.
let me-
I don't
let
have
me end
time.
on
It's
this.
42 minutes. I'm
No,
cutting
I
it
have
right
to
now. No,
freaking-
no,
no.
we're gonna continue
Okay,
in the
fine.
next one. All right, guys.
Fine.
Thank
I will
you
finish
so
this one.
much for
next
listening
one.
to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll probably add some more thoughts in the next episode. But anyways,
Yeah, there's more
have
to
a
it.
great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.